That's right, Sinusha. It is a different face today. It's your boy Vision. I am back. Of course, Maureen was a bit under the weather today, so this morning she won't be in. So all of you, please send us some love and well wishes at Maureen Alexander, Marwen Alexander on Instagram. Of course, send us some love. Good morning, St. Lucia. Welcome to DBS this morning. Of course, we have a fantastic show this morning. But of course, before we dive into that, let's see what's up with the news desk. All right, let's see what Kendall has for us.
Good morning. Health Minister Moses Jean-Baptiste has announced that the government will soon present financing models for the health sector to the people of St. Lucia. These models are designed to provide a sustainable funding mechanism for the Universal Health Coverage Project.
We have been analyzing the work which has been done, or the work which was done by professionals before we came into government. The work which was done by a number of individuals, Dr. King and several others, the World Bank and several others for many, many years. And we have taken all of that information and we are applying to that information new thinking and the new realities. And we've been asking those professionals to give us a clear idea of the best way to finance, to sustainably finance the universal health coverage, which we are already implementing through budgetary allocations, to sustainably finance it so that we have our pharmaceuticals and also to include the private sector in health, the doctors and the private hospital and so on, to include them in it. So the model for financing universal health coverage and also the rest of the health sector, we are going to present to St. Lucia very soon. We are working on it and we are at the stage where we believe we can present one or two models to St. Lucians and for the cabinet to make a decision on how to go.
Officials from both the Health and Finance Ministries have undertaken several study tours, including to South Korea, Washington and Martinique, to come up with the best financing option for St. Lucia's health sector. In other news, the discovery of increasing amounts of skeletal remains along VG Beach from the nearby cemetery has those who frequent the beach concerned. Beachgoers are concerned about the possible health risks and they are calling for conversations about the decommissioning of the Shock Cemetery to resume.
Oh, I feel it makes the country look bad, because while tourists walk that beach on a daily basis, and they see these things when they go back, normally they will talk about it. Yeah. And even when they talk about it to their friends, all that could cause, people not coming in. Because if I go to a country and I go to a beach and that's what I'm seeing, I won't want to visit that country anymore.
In 2022, the Castries Mayor Geraldine Lendor Gabriel said there was a proposed cemetery site in Bexar near the Dayglow landfill. The DBS News World contacted the mayor for an update on the plans to construct a new cemetery. She says the CCC is at an advanced stage of developing those plans. The Peto Management Area is now designated as a legally protected environmental protection area, or EPA. The announcement was made by the Office of the Prime Minister on Tuesday, July 23rd.
This is one of the most significant achievements in the last 20 years. Ever since the Peto Management Area was designated a World Heritage Site by the World Heritage Committee of the United Nations, we had a notice of declaration to make the area an environmental protection area. And so over the years, we've had lots of delicate battles, intricate battles within and without of St. Lucia. We've had threats of losing our status, which had been defended by successive ministers for the environment, such as Minister Jimmy Fletcher, Minister Richard Frederick, and finally, we have had local challenges in the courts of law, and what the courts have said that what we had there was not, we were not standing, we didn't have legal legs to stand on. So what this statutory instrument has done is to give us those legal legs to stand on in decision making in protecting the patrimony of St. Lucia.
The government of St. Lucia has taken steps towards maintaining the value of the PMA by incorporating the limits of acceptable change or LAC policy into law. The LAC or LAC outlines where, how, and to what scale development can occur within the PMA. Courts Unicommer hosted its inaugural Uni Health Fair for the company staff and their families on Tuesday. The event, which took place at the company's Marisil showroom, saw Courts Unicommer partnering with the Ministry of Health to offer free medical screening to employees as part of its workplace wellness program.
We've been looking at the situation with our staff. We've been looking at what has been happening in society, and we recognize the need for a purposeful and deliberate intervention. What we recognize is a lot of people don't really appreciate the value of wellness and well-being until it's too late. So what we decided to do with this particular intervention is to get people to become more proactive as it relates to their health, and not just for our staff, but also their family members as well.
In addition to the health screening, employees and their families were able to consult physicians on compound. There was even a nutritionist on hand to help attendees leverage their nutrition for a healthier lifestyle. Similar fairs are being held across the OECS with plans to make them an annual feature on the Courts Unicommer calendar. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching.
Of course, those were our headlines. Thank you, Kendall. Stick with us. We'll be right back. This is DBS This Morning. Welcome back to DBS This Morning, St. Lucia, and we are here at Ethany's. Now, you guys travel all throughout JQ Mall, and there's no way you could not pass here and not stop at this beautiful buffet. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good, not too bad.
All right, welcome to DBS This Morning. Now, because the last time you've been on our screens, it was with Sheila, and that was a long time ago. We're back here again, many years later. Probably about 3 or 4 years or so, because COVID did happen, right?
Yes.
Okay, and since then, a lot has happened. A lot of development has happened with your business. Most notably, well, people may know, but for those who may not know, the engraving especially. How did you even get into the engraving process?
First, I started making like handmade jewelry with a few charm bracelets with like little quotes inscribed on it. I realized persons, they like stuff like that. It's a little more personal. And, a lot of persons wanted the option of having their own text engraved and so forth. And so I decided to seek out, getting a machine so I could do personalized items. So my vision at that time was just for simple handmade bracelets with engraving on it, and of course it expanded into other things that we offer, from items like tumblers, apart from just jewelry, like things like lighters, and other functional items that can be personalized. Yes, all customizable.
Okay, so let me just paint a scenario here right now. Okay, so I come up the steps in JQ Mall.
Yeah.
Right? I land right here at your booth, at your kiosk.
Yeah.
I see all these amazing items.
Yeah.
I want to give somebody. I have no idea what to get them. How would you now take me through that process?
Okay, well, first I would usually ask the customer about the person they are getting that gift for, what they are like, their particular interest, and I try to seek out something along that lines, right? Now, with personalized items, it gives you that sort of flexibility, because you are able to select a gift that could meet almost any kind of theme. So whether it's a birthday, anniversary, or maybe let's say someone in a particular profession, like a teacher, a doctor, a firefighter or something, you're able to customize that gift, put text or words, or inscribe something that related to their line of work or the kind of individual that is.
So are you saying that it's not just limited to what we may see on display? If
Yes.
I do have something that I may want to customize, well, you will let us know. It is possible to also get something customized on that as well. I could bring something from
Yes, you
outside.
can also bring your items and have it customized.
Okay, that's
as well.
awesome. That's
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Now, let's dive in a bit more into the personal side of you right now. How did you even get into all of this? Was it something that you always had, like you're always on the creative side? Is it something where, because I believe you started, was it pre-COVID, right? Was it during COVID you started?
A little before that.
A little before COVID.
Yeah, in 2016 I started my business.
And how did you come about into getting into this kind of business?
Yeah. I was tired of being poor, so I'm just joking with you. But yeah, like I wanted to do something, you know, to honor my daughter at that time. You know, something that represents her. So that's why my business name is Ethanies. It's named after her. Yes. So I wanted to do something, you know, that could represent her strength, her endurance, and so forth. You know, and that's why I went into that business. I started, like I said, I was making bracelets, paracord bracelets, because they're very strong, very durable, and for me that represented the person my daughter was. And throughout the time, I mean, my business grew. You start doing one thing, and then you find yourself doing a whole. It
just goes on and on.
It just goes on and on.
Right.
Yeah.
And what are some of your best sellers?
My best sellers, I would say, well, apart from the personalized jewelry, I sell a lot of the paracord bracelets with the anchors. Yeah, the nautical theme bracelets. Yeah, these are my #1 sellers. Even before, because I started doing this even before the engraving and so forth.
Nice.
And you know, I always have customers keep coming for that.
Nice.
And then of course you have the little personalized jewelry, like a few bracelets, necklaces there and there, and our beaded bracelets with the gemstones. A lot of persons come in asking for these things.
And 2 more questions for you. What's your favorite item that you produce?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, well, the nautical bracelets, the anchors, because I mean, these things are like from the beginning when I really started, so they always have that
That home
personal value to me. And, yeah.
That must be a great feeling to know that, you know, what you enjoy making the most is one of your best sellers as well. It must be a pretty great feeling.
Yes.
And my final question to you is, what's next for you?
Me? I can't say as yet. I'm just, no, seriously, like, you know, I don't sound like I have it all figured out exactly what I'm going to be doing and things like that.
Right.
You know, I'm in a stage where I won't say I'm open to, you know, I'm just seeing how things are going and
going with the motion.
Yeah, going with the motion, and I'm still planning as I go along with it.
Well, my brother, let someone should know how they could contact you. Well, we know where to find you. But if someone wants to contact you in advance to plan something ahead, maybe gifting or so on, how could they get to you?
Located at the JQ Mall in Rodney Bay. That's on the kiosk pretty much in the center of the mall on the first floor. We're also on Instagram and on Facebook. The name is Ethanies on Instagram, or ECD_758. Yeah.
Mr. Lucia, you know where to go. You need something to customize. You need to give somebody, you need to get something for yourself that's special and very sentimental. You know where to come to. Ethanies right in the JQ Mall. To give us the DBS this morning. Thank you for being here with us, my brother.
You're welcome.
Let's have a good morning.
All right.
Welcome back, DBS family. Now, in keeping with the theme of jewelry, we are cherishing the times, of course, right here in the Baywalk Mall. I'm here with Deborah. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Now, people always walk in Baywalk Mall, same way we may walk in JQ Mall. So we walk in Baywalk Mall as well. We always stumble upon, I mean, you can't really miss it. I mean, you can't really miss it, honestly. Tell us what's going on behind us right there.
Okay, behind the scenes, we have jewelry, we have chains, we have bracelets. You can get your earrings to match your chain. You can get your rings. We have everything to please any customer.
Now, for those of you who may not know who all of this belongs to or is associated with, you may know CC from Cass Street, okay? So if one time you're a CC, you know what's going on here. Now, how long have you guys been in the jewelry business?
It's a while now, years upon years. I knew her by buying jewelry from her, and now I'm with her now.
All right. So how long have you been with her?
Okay, I've been with her over 2 years or more.
And how was the expansion? Because, I mean, literally we could never get a hold, or it's always something new, always something next with you.
Right. We were down by Flow Building, and then we couldn't get with our customers as how we used to do before. So Mr. Shiriki invited us here, and right now we are here to please all our customers from town, from wherever they are. They come here and get the jewelry.
And what are your customers looking like in terms of demographics? You're looking at kids, older persons?
Well, everybody comes here. Kids comes here, the gentlemen come here, all ages, all groups, or everybody comes here.
You have something for everybody.
Everybody.
So now tell me some of the stuff that you guys offer. Because we know it's a wide
We
range.
offer things for kids, for babies. We have bracelets, we have bangles, we have earrings for the grown-ups, we have chains to match. The men, we have the bangles, we have chain sets. We even have the cyclone, which all guys come here to get.
Y'all have cyclone, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
y'all
have
are
the
easy,
cyclone.
boy. You're good. Y'all are easy, boy.
We have the cyclone. We have the macaroni. Yes.
The macaroni. Oh, no, I don't know what's a macaroni. What's a macaroni?
show
me
it
the
him.
macaroni,
Show him the
please.
cyclone, show him the macaroni.
Show St. Lucia the cyclone and the macaroni.
We have all this for men, for women. We have hair. We have our St. Lucian pendants also.
Okay, all
The
right.
St.
Yes.
Lucian pendants.
Independence is coming
Yes.
up, right?
We have our earrings 758. We have the studs 758. We have the pitons. This is what we call the cyclone.
Oh, the zessa.
Yes.
Oh.
So when you purchase it, you purchase your earring, purchase your bracelet, and your chain.
Okay, and that's the macaroni.
Yes.
This one is the macaron.
That's the macaron.
The macaron. Okay,
Yes.
just the macaroni.
So you got your chain, you got your bracelets.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right. Y'all are easy,
Yes.
boy. We really cherishing
And
the
that's-
times there.
And that's all our earrings. We have bracelets. Whatever you need, you could come and get it. You could be going to a wedding, you come and get your stuff. We have jewelry sets. We have the earrings to match. We have the chains to match, even rings too.
Now, a birdie on the street told me, not even one birdie, many birdies, a lot of birdies have told me, when it comes to quality matching price,
We are the best.
you guys are the best.
Oh yes, we are the best. We
And from
work with
generations upon generations.
Oh, yes,
I'm hearing that.
from the boulevard. We are the best. We work with our customers. We don't let them go if they don't purchase anything.
And one
We
thing I could
never
say,
let
St.
them
Lucia,
go.
one thing I could say, St. Lucia, whether it was in town or up here, once you're walking by, this place is always packed.
Yeah, we
All
always
It's
serve our
always packed.
customers with
Different
a
people
smile.
from all walks of life.
Yes.
You understand? But I'm still going to ask a question because I'm a little troublesome.
Okay.
What makes you guys different from the rest? I'm
That's
asking
a
you that to know if
question.
you know it, because I know St. Lucia knows it.
Well, apart from the rest, I'm happy we are here. I'm glad Mr. Chiriki invited us here. And here is the blessed place for us. We have grown up to be cherish the times, and we will stay here until God tell us to get out. But for now, I'm happy I'm here.
And I'm going to ask you as well, same question that I asked the previous interviewee. What's next for you guys? And y'all are the most appropriate people to ask that because y'all always on do something else. So what's next for you guys?
What's next?
If you
is-
could let that cut out the bag.
Yeah. That's a big question, you know. Cece alone would tell you what next, but I know she has a lot of great things in her mind. If she was here, she would tell you what next because she has it up there. She knows what to do. She knows how to set up her stuff. She knows what to bring in to please her customers. And I'm telling you, she's a great person. And she has great personality, and I'm so happy I'm in the team with her.
And we can say CC is a true illustration
Oh, yes,
of
she
hustle
is. Yes.
and entrepreneurship.
Oh, yes,
CC,
she
big up
is.
yourself, and we have to come and see you, or come and check us out next time so you can really poke into your mind and know what's up
She
next
is.
with you.
She is. She is. Anybody that meets Cece meets a great person. She helps out everybody.
Of course.
Whether you're small, whether you're big, whether kids come along here. Sometimes the kids come, they don't have enough money to get the jewelry. She helped them out. One
Now-
thing with her.
Now, Debbie, I give you a nickname already. Debbie, I need you to look into that camera and encourage St. Lucia to come down here, cherish the times, and get themselves some beautiful, beautiful pieces.
Okay. Come down to Cherish the Times to get your great pieces. We have it all for you. You can get your bangle sets, you can get your rings, you can get your chains, whatever you need, Cherish the Times have it. Whatever you need. Guys, kids, women, children, everybody, come to Cherish the Times. We work with you. According to your pocket, we never let you go.
And how can they reach you if not here on phone or social media?
Well, they can contact me on my personal number, 489-6159, or contact Mari, my co-worker. She can give her number.
719-6810, people. Yes, come and check us out.
All right, now St. Lucia, I wasting no more time. I going and shop there right now, so you all need to go about your day. I going and shop there right now. I'll catch you all tomorrow morning, or Maureen will catch you all back tomorrow morning. Okay, St. Lucia, take care. This is DBS Morning. We'll be right back.
Miss the news that I have for you. First of all, of course, you know I'm Chayla, and it feels so nice to be back home. This is like our carnival wrap up, and you know I have a couple stragglers here with me because I think somebody don't even have a St. Lucian passport no more because they're more foreign than they Lucian these days. But I think he doesn't need any other introduction. Wheels, Sagafet.
Me no speak English.
At the rate this man is be traveling, I'm surprised he can even say this much still in English. Will.
I just feel for cribs. I want to eat some cribs.
You know what? St. Lucia, fortunately and maybe slightly unfortunately, he is back. But now I'm happy. And of course, you know we've just wrapped up Carnival Boutte. And this has been a journey because literally as soon as I landed, I came on a Sunday, June 16th. From the 17th, we were straight at it with the hard work that is needed for us to complete that 4-week challenge. And shout out to Mr. Henry and the team, as well as JT Healing Therapy. We also had Naya from Caribbean Body Spa. Let me see. Oh, Sam as well. How can I forget Sam from Healing Foods? Obviously, I was doing that total body reset, and Empress Sabrina powering me with my plant-based meals, both cooked and raw. So that's, I feel like, a lot of the people that deserve honorable mentions. If I've forgotten anybody, hopefully it will come back to mind. Wheels was out, Mr. Henry held the fort down, and we are still able to hit some of our targets. So this is why we're here today. I'm happy to announce that we shackling him to the soil. And Wheels is going to be here as we announce that we're going to continue this journey. Carnival is only a short-term goal. And you know that too, Wheels.
Good luck with shackling me down.
St. Lucia, Wheels is going to be here in the flesh, not virtually, all right, not no AI. He's going to be here in the flesh because come Monday, 29th of July, we kick off our spin-off where we pick up exactly where we left off with Carnival Boutte. So look out for Summer Board. So basically, you know, we're assessing what we've done through Carnival Boutte, you know, tweaking what needs to be tweaked, sticking with what works, and of course just, you know, recalibrating as we set these new goals and continue this journey. We always said again, Carnival was not it. It was just a marker, a point, and setting a goal that we can work towards. So Wheels, you missed a whole 4 weeks. I cannot believe that we've been on island 4 weeks.
Hello.
And not a sighting of
6
you
weeks.
until now.
6 to 7 weeks. A month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Something to that extent.
Okay.
But I was there. I saw everything. I saw everything.
Oh, everybody told me you were marking the episodes.
I have been seeing everything.
Oh, shucks. That means you know the powers.
So I know everything that was said and everything that transpired. And you know, I'm not going to hold back.
All right.
Coming Monday.
Well, that's what the excitement is about. A lot of people as well, viewers at home, we've been listening to you. Myself, my son, even Gigi was in on it. My Lord. Listen, this has been such an exciting journey to see everybody's transformation. But we want to remind you, come on and join us on this journey. Because it's not just about me doing it. It's basically things that's beneficial to anybody, your children, yourself, you know, young or old. So we want people to realize, okay, this is a realistic journey and we're doing it holistically because we're focusing not just on the physical aspect, but, you know, how we're managing stress levels, taking care of ourselves. These things are important, the amount of sleep that you're getting. You know, so there's so many variables. And as you can see, we made that endpoint after Carnival Boutte. And now we can assess there are things I would like to do differently. This time around, I can tell you our focus is going to be on a lot more shredding. The last 4 weeks, we've been doing, that conversion. I don't know what the, term is in the fitness world, but your fat is converting right away whilst you're working out and you're building that muscle. So that's what was happening. So on the scale, I'm not sure if you saw our grand finale. I was actually, I think, 1 pound or maybe 2 pounds more. But obviously, when you looked at the befores and afters, you could see the difference.
I am glad that you're so ecstatic about this.
Why you sound
summer
like you're coming
board.
to pop my bubble?
Yeah, you know that's exactly what I do.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad that you're ecstatic about it. But then you have all the tools to guide you along the way. But you know what I do? I help you rethink your life.
Make me
And if that's the journey you actually want to go through, and then allow you to revamp and then let you get it done. Remember the time you cried? Don't
That's because
cry.
he was lying. He made me
I was
get on
lying?
the scale and I did not realize his heavy hooves was on it and it was showing a ridiculous, like 200 and something. And I was
The point is you cried. She cried for like an entire week.
Because, I was new to this journey and, trying to get into your fitness routine and lifestyle is difficult, but you have to just keep on pushing through. So, I'm a lot stronger now.
She actually lost like 4 or 5 pounds. Then I knew that. So when she went on the scale, I increased it by 60-something pounds.
Lying to the people,
I didn't lie to anybody.
You see,
The camera could have just go and see my big toes. So blame the cameraman. Why you want to blame me?
Well, clearly your big toe must be really big because the kind of extra weight that added on the scale, this was back from 2019 times. And what I like about this wheels, it feels like, a little bit of reminiscing because Carnival Butte, before it got the official name, started 2019 when we first discovered the Wheelsmeister. He was working with a local gym and that's where we were doing our workouts. And by that summer, he branched off, spread his wings, and October
initially
of that same year, 2019, he started.
Initially, how many weeks we had? Did I give you?
It was about the same thing. It was a 30-day challenge because we were
No,
counting down to
it
Carnival.
wasn't a 30-day challenge. We started earlier, and you had a specific goal to accomplish within that time span. I think you had about 2 months.
Was it 2 months?
You had about
I
2
thought
months
it
to
was
get it
fit
done.
in time for Carnival.
Listen. I'm not done. You had about 2 months. However, within 1 month time span, you missed a lot of days because you had other things to do.
Okay.
But you reached your goal on the 28th of the first month. You remember?
Not really, but I remember reaching the goal.
On the 28th.
But that kind of details.
I have a daughter. I have to remember the details.
Okay.
When I want to kill a boyfriend, I need to remember. You don't have to fit in somewhere.
I don't take his word for it, St. Lucia, but
I'm telling you.
if anybody forgets what this relationship is like, this is a sneak peek of what's to come on Summer Board. There's going to be lots of debating and headbutting and
Yeah, more talking.
And-
Everybody based. We were a couple. Everybody based. We were married.
more scandals.
Yes.
I'm married,
Yes.
just so you know.
Yes.
And
It
I
doesn't
don't know,
fit
that
in.
finger might be cursed. But St. Lucia, we're going to have some surprises. Wheels doesn't even know. Now, I want to rally up our crew from the day ones, okay, when we started this thing in 2019. Shemi J, where you at, all right? Shemi always used to be telling me, anytime I would start lapsing from gym, why you not seeing you? You're getting fat. Shemi, where are you?
Hey.
Sidale.
Hey.
Sidale.
Hey.
That's all I'm saying.
A new one joining, eh?
Same message.
A new one joining, and then he's more consistent MP.
Oh.
And-
And he's looking at you?
And guess who bring MP and up to now they can't show themselves yet? Guess who? DJ Play.
Let me tell you, we're calling out people
I call out their names.
on Summer Board. Just get ready. Of course, I'm going to be there for every single episode, but we're going to have surprises. Kwame is definitely going to be making a comeback because we missed him towards the ending of Carnival Butte. There's going to be more JJ. And like I said, we're calling out our fallen soldiers there. So Shemi, Sidale, where you're
Now you
at.
see.
It's on Monday the 29th, Summer Board. We're waiting for you.
Now the thing about it, to call these names, you shouldn't let them know I'm in St. Lucia because they're going to come.
Don't worry.
Because they know what's coming for you.
A few of the victims I've called out are actually anticipating and looking
Why-
forward and committed.
Why
to
do
being
you have
there
to
already
use the
for
word
Monday.
victims? It's clients.
Because
you act like I'm such a gross criminal. Like I have these specific tendencies to eliminate your mental capacity to. Come on.
You finished?
I'm nice. I'm decent.
Oh please, man. So this is where we're gonna wrap it up because Wills know has a lot of Papi show and he's known to be the torture master and he's known to get inside your head, but he's also known to help us get the results. So come what may.
Sanusha, I'm gonna show you how much of even Joanne shall mind. Big up to Joanne. What ship she working on? She'll be back on the 12th,
yes.
so she will be joining and taking over from me.
Mm-hmm. So
taking over.
I know, I just see what you say there. Do you see we dropping surprises and bombs on each other because I've said things that he was only hearing for the first time and I'm also now hearing things I'm only hearing for the first time.
So don't play that game with me.
I'm excited. Summer Bond is just going to be full of a lot of surprises and we have recalibrated.
Prizes to give away. But the goods coming in.
Okay.
Don't let my daughter do that. My daughter already told me I'm giving away everything though.
St. Lucia, so this is hot off the press, okay?
Prizes to give away. We don't want my daughter to hear.
We don't want his daughter to hear. Okay. So St. Lucia.
Dad, you're giving away too much things already. Stop it.
Tell you? Alright, well head that's it. Now we gotta really wrap up before Jaden shuts down on us. We gotta get things moving.
You're going to see how nice I am. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to talk to them very calm. Make them rest.
Anyways, we all know that's not true. So thank you for joining us.
They will see for themselves.
Catch up.
They will see for themselves.
That. You will see for yourself, but you have zero excuses, no pain, no gain. And as in the gym it says, absolutely and definitely no excuses. We need to see you Monday evening, 6:30 p.m. Catch us weekdays, and we repeat it the following day at 11:30 a.m. So it is Summer Board coming your way, new goals, and the journey shall continue. And we will conquer.
At Bullshit Lifestyle, that's how we get fit and ripped, even whilst trying.
Oh, okay. I wanted to say it's a fit and focused lifestyle. Good morning.
Got your coffee, you enjoyed it whilst watching DBS this morning, and you know where to catch us again tomorrow morning right here at 6:30 a.m. right here on DBS this morning. And right before that, you can wake up a bit early and maybe do some Zumba or yoga with Flow and Move with Trevor Lorenzi. All right, St. Lucia, thank you so much. Have an enjoyable Wednesday. We are in the middle of the week. Okay, we're almost to the Friday. Almost there. Of course, catch us again tomorrow morning. Have an enjoyable day. And of course, we'll see you right here tomorrow, DBS this morning. Pick up yourselves.